Hello everyone, Sunsenductoon. Welcome to another mod review, this time on ore halving. A mod that simply adds in a single block that allows you to do certain things with the raw ores, and there's obviously just the update changes there, which I was just doing before. So, first thing I guess to show is the recipe here, which is obviously inside the files. Here, as you can see, this is the recipe. Obviously, it requires a raw ore, clay, iron, furnace, and so on. I don't know if that has been changed, because the tag there has been changed in the current version, so instead of it being... okay, so that's that then. That's changes. Fair enough then. It's redstone support and a few other things, and just obviously adds a single block, as you can see here. So, as you can see with the recipe, that is what it currently is. Other than that, there is some stuff on the wiki you can see here. If you're a mod dev or mod pack dev, preparing, I guess, for 1.17 sort of stuff, or using it once 1.17 is available. So this is what you can do in that if you're a mod pack developer, for replacing and whatever values you want to approach with that, and then obviously pretty similar, but I guess for me, yeah, pretty much similar, I guess, but slightly different. And there's also adding a recipe to the block for what stuff it can support. So, yeah, for ingredients and results, and then so on there. So, yeah. Otherwise, we'll get to the actual thing, which is called the one that halves, compared to the ore halter before. Other than that, you can just put in at least 2 of a raw ore in here, and it'll go with the progress bar, so it does a reverse of what typically happens. And we will now get a ingot, and as you can see, hopper support is also available. So you just put 2 of raw ore in here, and then it'll eventually give us an ingot, instead of it being that you obviously would need to smelt, which I think it would be regular raw ore, at least as me using following snapshot here, unless things change. Is I think, and I'll just get some sticks actually, because why not, is typically I think 1 raw ore each for an ingot, or is it 2? I don't know the answer to that, because I haven't used the snapshot enough. So, yeah. Yeah, not bad. So obviously I guess if you want to use more, and for automation's sake mostly, you would do this. But yeah, if you do want to use a furnace, obviously you could do that. But that's pretty much its purpose. If we use a lever here, we should be able to prevent it. Also, obviously, things like a redstone torch and other sort of gates and this, that, and the other for sending signals should also prevent it from working. So there's that, and that'll just keep going. There's no fuel, there's no other necessary requirements to make this keep going and creating ingots. So that is it. I'll see if I can actually craft it though, and possibly fail to get it right. So let's see what we got here. That is completely different. I don't need that anymore. Not that anymore. So we want clay in the sides. I have to make sure I got all the ingredients though. Iron ingots, which we have a few of. And a furnace, which I just had. And then there's apparently just the raw ores, so I assume any of them will work. So we'll go, what, clay here, I assume a furnace at the center. And then we want, what's that, iron on all corners. And then we want, what, raw ores elsewhere. So if we just go, say for example, 2 gold. Nope, so we want raw iron. So that, do I need actual ores per chance? Let's go regular like that. I don't know why I'm doing 2 there, but either way. Not too sure. Just let it test it just in case, just to see what I can do. But yeah, that is pretty much it. Obviously, you can change it to whatever you want with data packs. I assume that's not just for adding recipes, but for applying the recipe to the block as well, I'm pretty sure, as I got confirmation here. But yeah, that is it. Thanks so much for watching, and goodbye.